Hello, hello. I'm just clicking a few buttons here, but so excited to come live today because you may have noticed that I just released another collection, one I'm super excited about, and I hope you get excited about too. I know you might be busy with back to school. I know that Labor Day weekend is coming up, so that's why I definitely want to make sure that you have time to do this. So I don't want you to feel more pressure, stress in your life as usual, but I want to give you plenty of time to do this fall crochet along. So that's why I am releasing now, even though I know it's a busy time of year. My kids went back to school, I want to say 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we just finished our second week. And my son was out his entire second week of school because he was sick. So, of course, we're all going to get those back to school germs flying around like crazy. I hope you stay healthy. I know, like, we kind of suffered a bit here last week, but plan for that. Everyone's going to get sick. So, get a crochet project ready for when everyone does get sick. I am live here today on a few different channels. Please say hello wherever you're watching from. I know I'm on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. I would love to hear from you. So let's dive right in. I just released the Harvest Hues collection. You see this QR code on the screen. Sometimes you have to take a photo and then click it. Sometimes it won't click directly from your phone. But if you click this, it'll take you directly to all the information about this. So this is, once again, to my style, a free crochet along that will launch on the blog this fall. We're going to start by launching this week with our very first pattern. And then we will be doing more patterns on the blog as we get them done. Blog work takes us a while. We still have to get them there. But sign up for the free crochet along or grab the VIP experience by clicking this link. The difference between them is the one that is to purchase, the one that is on sale for Labor Day weekend, on an amazing sale for Labor Day weekend, includes all the extras. So you're going to get a bonus granny stitch chart and gauge guide. You're going to get all the extra charts. I went overboard on charts on this. I just want you to know. And when you look at these patterns, they look complicated, but they're not. We are using, so from what I'm wearing, I also made one in blue. We're just using the granny stitch, and we're doing a bit of color work in the granny stitch, but we're never carrying more than 2 strands of yarn. And I promise it's so easy. It is like one of the easiest types of color work I've ever done. It is so much fun. It's easy to identify where you need to do your next color change because we're working in really fun patterns. But I am wearing this cardigan. Oh, hey, now I'm seeing everyone come in. Hello. Thank you for saying hello. So I know that this is working. Oh, thank you so much for saying these look amazing. This is the same cardigan I'm wearing here, and you can see how different it looks in a different yarn. I could not help myself to make this I know blue is not necessarily fall, but this one's like more summery, but it's so much fun. I'll wear it in the fall. I could not resist the Mary Maxim Prism. It does the color work by itself. This is just 2 strands of yarn. So you've got your main color that is the white, and then the alternate color, it changes color on its own. Same here. This one's a slightly heavier, but I was able to meet gauge with Lion Brand. So Color Theory is what I use for a lot of this. And then this is their mandala yarn, but I don't remember what line. It is in the pattern. Sorry. It's been a week. It's been a week, especially with my husband or my kid out sick and my husband may be getting sick. It's just been a week. Every single one of these is made to be relaxing. Even though it's granny stitch color work, I promise it is still relaxing to do for fall. So if you like any of these designs, be sure to sign up to follow along, get alerts when they go live on the blog. And then if you want to get started now with every single design, that is through the VIP Harvest Hues collection, which is on an amazing sale, like I said, just for this weekend, just for the release. And with that, you also get a bonus mystery pattern. We're going to keep it a mystery a little bit longer, although I feel like because it's a quick and easy project, it's a fall home decor. People are going to start making them and throwing them into the community group, which is fine. Please do. But as of right now, it's a mystery as to what that extra pattern is that I threw in there. But this comes with 3 garment patterns, which also looking back, I'm like, wow, that was a bit crazy. But I just kept thinking of things I wanted to wear. So I was like, all right, we're going to do that too. When I first started designing this collection, this was the first one I made. It was just supposed to be this. But then I was like, oh, but but this would also look good in a sweater. This would also look good in a longer cardigan. And I was going to use the same stitch for all 3 garments. And then of course, in my own fashion style, I have to like be extra and I used different color work. So this is the Gemstone Hues cardigan that's in the collection. All of these garments are size inclusive. They are extra small to 5X. And this one uses a really fun color work along the sleeves, the pockets, the bottom, and this one I used a hood. So this one is a bit heavier than the others. One, it's longer, but also it just has a lot more to it. And so it's great for when it really chills off. This is a great by the campfire. This is a by the campfire cardigan. It's cozy. It has great, like simple color work. But as you can see, the color work on this one, it's not intimidating because a lot of it is just the granny stitch, but these pops of color make it a lot of fun. How to sign up, you can either hit this like QR code. If it doesn't work, if you're tapping your screen, it's not working, take a screenshot and then tap it from your photos. Sometimes it doesn't work on live videos. And then you can also look at the description of this video. I'll be posting, I'll post this link again in the comments. It's the same link to go sign up or get the VIP. Someone said they prefer the blue. Yeah, the blue, once I did the blue, I was like, oh, wow, that's really nice. To be honest, now I kind of want to try it in these colors. These colors are fantastic. And I kind of want to make this in these colors because I feel like they're more fall. I think this is my most fall sweater I've ever done. It's so nice. I think from even just posting this yesterday, I'm finding that this one might be the most popular one. Don't know for sure, but this seems to be the one that people are gravitating towards. This one is really, really simple. Once again, it's easy color work. You're only ever working 2 strands across a row. Most of the rows are a single strand of yarn, just one color. But when we've got some overlap, it's just 2. And it's really easy to carry them on the back. I go through that. I have video instructions for all of these. They'll be launching to the public at the same time that they launch on the blog. But if you do purchase the VIP collection, those are available to you today. They're linked in the patterns along with charts. But here's what's fun. With the VIP experience, I've also included color work charts. They look different than I've done color work charts before because the way granny stitches are worked, you've got 3 double crochets together. So I designed my own way of doing it. I think it works. I think it looks great in terms of knowing when to change colors on a visual chart of a granny stitch chart. But I've also included with these patterns that have like that granny stitch color work, a color your own chart where I've left it with identified areas of where you should color in case you wanted to design your own colorway. This is my favorite, but I've actually thought of 2 other colorways that are like, I kind of want to do it in. I don't have, just like you, it's like I want to make things in every which way, every which color. But the fun thing about this is you can also go to your yarn stash and start playing with color work and see, maybe what colors you want to do for your diamonds, but then take that piece of paper, print it, and you can color in to see visually how they would go when you color them into a chart. It really helped me when I was designing all of these and I was like playing around with the stitches. I actually have some here. Oh, let me grab these. If I can stretch and reach. I colored so many of these. I thought that they would be helpful for everybody. I'm like, if I'm really loving playing with these and coloring in certain things, then I feel like everyone else would too. So I made it so these ones, I probably, maybe I will release these. These ones are just blank ones where I was really just coloring. They're much easier in the pattern where I'm defining what stitches would be worked with the color B versus the color A, and then you just color them in. But I'm telling you, I had so much fun. I have this idea that is haunting me on my desk because I kind of want to make matching sweaters this fall with my nephew. And I really want to put this Minnie Mouse one on the back of a cardigan. I wouldn't be able to do a pattern with this because it's trademarked. So, but with these charts, it was so much fun to doodle, and the color work is so easy in these granny stitches. So I've given you the option to doodle your color work with that VIP experience because I think that would be fun. Do I sell my pieces and where? So I don't sell the physical product, but you can make your own with these collections. And I am very detailed in the patterns because I want you to be successful. I want you to enjoy the cardigan. Or the sweater. I want you to wear it. This one has a V-neck, which I really dig on that. And then you've got the cardigan with the hood. And then this cardigan is a V-neck style with a front tie. This one's a little bit lighter. It's a nice layering piece. I could imagine this one in an office, or you're going to a PTA event and you just kind of need to dress up yourself a little bit. I say this because on just 2 nights ago, I went to the curriculum night at my son's school, and I was so happy I took a layer, because even though we're in Florida, where this is not the season to be wearing a sweater, that room was cold. And so I was so grateful that I had grabbed a crochet cardigan for that. So this is a great thing. We can throw it over something, but then you can have a little bit of venting with that. I'm in my 40s, so hot flashes are starting to happen. So that's why I said that. And then in the collection, we have blankets. This one I thought was really fun to do. This one was with the Karen Blossom cakes. Yeah, I think that's the Karen Blossom cakes. I did the Taylor Swift dress in the same one, and I had some leftovers, so I thought it would be fun. This one is super easy. It looks like it would be complicated. It's not. It's really relaxing to make. It's an easy stitch repeat, has a fun border, and this was with 2 colors of yarn, and you're not working in every row. You're not carrying 2 colors of yarn. Some rows you do, but some rows you're just doing, one color. And I want to show you the back of this. This is how they're carried along the back. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can see. It might not be in focus. Along the back of this, I carry the yarn, I float it, and then I grab it on the next row. And I have videos to show you how to do that. And it really minimizes that yarn on the back of your work. It makes it nice and neat, nice and clean. And then the other things in the pattern are, oh wait, I want to show you the other. I made it twice. So I made 2 blankets because I couldn't help myself. I had yarn here and I thought it would look cool. So this one is more of a fall tone. This is also with the Color Theory. The Lion Brand Color Theory yarn is really easy, I have to say, to do color work with. It just goes. All the shades just go. And I've linked it to We Crochet because We Crochet has more colors than my local store did, and usually for less. They are always trying to beat the in-store Joann's and Michael's prices. So yeah, you're going to usually get the best deal on We Crochet for the Color Theory, and they have more colors than I've seen in any of my stores. And I stopped at quite a few, even like when we went to a different city nearby. I was like, oh, I want to see what they have. We Crochet has the most color selection of that brand. And then I did, of course, hats. These are addicting. I'm going to warn you. You're going to make one, and then you're going to want to make one for everyone you know. These hats are so fun to make. They work up really quick. They're great for gifts. So think about this. Even, I know it's not even Halloween, but think of it for Christmas gifts as well. If you want to start, I know a lot of people that are really smart and they'll start making their Christmas gifts in summer, and then they don't stress around the holidays. They've got gifts. This is a great one just to make and set aside, because someone you know will need a hat. And this comes in 6 different sizes. So each garment comes in 9 sizes. This comes in 6 sizes, from newborn to large adult. And this one I made for my nephew, and he better wear it with me. I tried to get him to wear it the other day, and he's only 1, so he just kept pulling it off. I'm going to have to find a way to distract his cute little hands to get a photo of it. But it looked really adorable for the 0.2 seconds he kept it on. And I was really checking the fit. That's why I really wanted to make sure. And it was spot on. I knew it would be, because I've made so many hats before and I knew what age he was. But still, it just feels so good when it's just spot on. When you follow your own pattern, it's the best. Yes, Christmas gifts do need to be started early. Yeah, that's why I'm releasing this one so early in the season. I know we're edging into fall here. It's almost September, but I also want to get this out this week, because next week my husband's informed me that a hurricane might come. I don't know yet. No one knows yet. I hope not. But I'm like, well, if I can just get this out there, then next week I can just crochet some stuff and not stress too much about a power outage, because that's possible in Florida, especially now we're peak hurricane season. You never know when I'm just going to disappear offline because I don't have power. But this is really fun to make in all these sizes. Look at all these fun colors. I think that this might be my favorite, just because it's a quick and easy project, and everyone needs a hat. And I love the way these look, and it's really simple. These are worked in the round, which makes it super easy in the round and turning. And I made sure when I designed it that when you are doing the wrong side, you're only working with one color, and it makes the experience just super, like, I don't know what word to really use there, but relaxing, because when you're working on the right side, you can carry your yarn on the back and keep that on the inside, and it just makes it easier. And anything we can make easier, we're going to do easier. I'm going to design it that way. And then last but not least, and also not last, oh, I found the newborn hat. Last but not least, but also not last, is the clutch. I have designed a few clutches now. I adore them. I love clutches. And I also went through lining this, and as if you've been online with me before, you know I've said this. I broke up with my sewing machine. We are not on speaking terms still. Still, we are not talking. I actually removed it from the house. It's in my neighbor's house because she wanted to make some stuff, and she sews, and she's building a house. She's getting ready to move. So her stuff is in storage, and I was like, "Well, you can definitely borrow mine because I'm not using it." So I actually went ahead and once again used fabric glue for this, a really good fabric glue, so that I had to do no sewing, but it does have a lining, and that way everything is nice and secure on the inside of this, which I use canvas fabric, makes it a lot sturdier. And I adore this for when I'm going somewhere quick and I don't want to take a big bag, going to grab coffee, going out to dinner, even like going to a school event or a sporting event, because they're not going to let you take anything very big. A lot of the stuff we go to, like, they won't allow anything bigger than, it's small, this. So if I'm going to somewhere fun where I know I can't get in with a big bag and I'd have to go put it in a locker or back in the car, these are great. And that's why I love having these around. These also make really awesome gifts. And there is one more. There's one more. So that we went through 6 patterns. The blanket has 17 sizes. I forgot to mention that. The blanket, I wrote it so you can choose the size you want to make, whether you want to make a baby blanket for if you have an upcoming addition to the family, or for a gift. If you want to make a throw for the couch, if you want to make a king size for a bed, it is that relaxing of a stitch repeat. I've included 17 sizes for the blanket. The only thing that doesn't have lots of sizes is the clutch, because it's pretty standard, but you could adjust it. So everything is size inclusive and has lots of options. And that's the 6 patterns to start with. But there's a bonus, because I can't help myself. There's a bonus, but I'm keeping it a mystery because I thought that would be kind of fun. And I'm counting down to see when somebody posts it in the community group. It's a really quick project. It's really cute. It's a fall home decor project, so you might be able to guess it. But I feel like people are going to be whipping them up because they're so much fun. And then we will find out very soon. I will see. I feel like I should offer some sort of like reward for whoever posts the mystery one done first in the community group. I think that would be so much fun. Oh, we're talking about Florida. Where do I live in Florida? Your sister's in Sarasota. Sarasota is not far from me. I like to go to Sarasota for the day. Go enjoy the sun. I am in Central Florida. I am in the land of Disney, in the land of Mickey. My husband works for Disney World now. He's at Magic Kingdom today. I'm a little bit jealous because I would love to be at Magic Kingdom. I know he's working, but still. He's doing a parade. I think it's over now, but he's doing a parade for the Lake Mary, is it Little League team? They just won the Little League World Series, which is really amazing. That's been such a long time since, I think they might even be the first team in Florida to ever win that. It was a really incredible game. So the kids that play on that team are doing, their ultimate dream. And they got to be in the Disney parade today, which is really cool. And so my husband does events like that. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be releasing this. I'm happy to talk crochet any day of the week, but that does sound like fun to be at Magic Kingdom. We'll have to zip down at some point this weekend. Thank you so much, Veronica. You're amazing. I think everything you do is amazing as well. I also love that we have like this amazing group of crocheters and designers we are all like supportive of each other. So thank you so much. She messaged me this morning saying like congratulations on the release and how awesome she thought it was. And I love messaging other designers. I love when they message me because it is just, I love our community. Our community is amazing. Speaking of community, we have a community group on Facebook. I'm live in there right now. Come join because it's a great place to either show yarn selection. We love to cheer each other on. We love to put fun stuff in our feeds instead of negative things. It's all positive. Share your projects, ask questions, share, progress on a project. It's just fun to crochet with friends. Do I have a link or information about the large pom-poms? Yes, those are linked in the supply list and in the pattern. So when you sign up today, if you're doing the VIP experience, you're getting everything. Everything will be there. If you're signing up to follow along for free, because these will be hitting the blog, you can get the supply list today, and everything is linked in there. I'm pretty sure when I linked it, I went and found the ones I had purchased and linked those. But when they come, they're going to come like super smushed, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I did not think this looked like Brianna's. This is not the pom-pom I thought I ordered. You take a hair blow dryer and you just like, not like max heat or anything, just warm, and you blow them out and it like makes them big. This of course is newborn. So that it looks massive on a newborn. This is the same pom-pom on my size. And they really, really fluff up after you take a blow dryer to them. They look like different. It's like a whole new product. So just finished your Taylor Swift dress. That's awesome. You're going to make and add pockets? Nice. I like that. Why not? We all deserve pockets, right? That's why I put pockets on the cardigan this time. I know it's granny stitch, so it's a little bit of an open pocket, but you can throw your cell phone in it. I did. I wore it around and threw my cell phone in it the other day. If you're ever worried about a pocket, you can also line it. And that way, like use the same method that I did for the clutch, and you can always line your pockets with a little bit of canvas to make them really sturdy. Someone else is in Ocala. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So I think I got through everything. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. If you have any questions on the collection, any questions on, if I missed something, what comes in it. It is on a release sale that is pretty phenomenal, like very phenomenal. So go check that out. That will end soon. So the price will go up after this sale. And then, but it's still going to be on sale through this next week a little bit because I want to give people time. And yeah, we'll be talking. Ooh, kicking stuff under my desk. We'll be talking about it the whole month because they'll be launching. I already think I didn't put dates. I didn't put dates in the past. I have put dates of like, this is going to launch this week and this is going to launch this week. And then I found that I would stress myself out too much when life would happen. Like you would get a sick kid. I have plans to start rolling these out this month. Like they're going to be coming, but just like the crochet along. So this is a fall crochet along, and I am not putting a hard and fast stop date on that. You can start it today with the VIP collection. I am not saying that you have to have them done by a certain date because I don't feel like that's very nice. I don't like dates. And so I will get these on the blog as quickly as I can, but those do take time, and I want to make sure that I'm not stressing myself out with dates either. And I hope you understand. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions of when is this releasing and when is that releasing, and I promise it's coming when I can do it, but I will still be, taking care of family and designing for the next stuff in the background. But this is going to be all fall, and if you don't finish in fall, like, no worries. Once again, this is about having fun. This is about being chill. This is not about stressful deadlines. You can pick whatever project you want. Come share it in the crochet community. We'll have some fun prompts and stuff in there. And then whenever you finish it, you finish it. If you don't finish it till next fall, that's okay. I still want to see it. And that's why I like to do crochet alongs where there's not a hard and fast deadline. I don't want you to get stressed out. You also do not need to crochet all of these this fall. Pick your favorites. Some of these you may not get to till spring, and then you might choose spring colors. Just like this is definitely spring colored. You can do that if you know of a spring baby coming and you want to make the baby blanket. That's a great one. You can match those colors to a baby room. You can do a stash buster. So this blanket is amazing for a stash buster because you could just choose a new color for every section here and make a temperature blanket or a stash buster blanket, or match, like if I love blankets for baby gifts. If you have someone having a baby, you can always match the colors of their bedroom, which would be super cute, and make it completely custom, something that they would never be able to buy in a store, which wins at every baby shower. I'm just going to I'm just going to throw that out there. That it's the handmade stuff, especially custom, like you can't get that. Those win. So if you want to win your next baby shower, I'm just going to suggest this one. Or if someone's having a baby soon, yeah, how cute, right? So cute. So cute. And you can even make one for now when they're newborn, and then they grow so fast. You can make one for like 6 months or even for the next year when they turn one. These work up so fast and they're so fun to do. So yeah. All right. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I want to make sure I answered any questions. All right. Oh, you can't see the QR. The QR code sometimes can be fickly. Sometimes it works for some people clicking it on their screen. You may have to take a screenshot of it, like a photo, and then zoom in and click it. I've also included it. I'm gonna paste this again. The link in the comments is also in the description of this. But I know depending on what platform that you are on, it might look a little bit different. It depends. But also, if you're signed up for my emails, you will get links there. And be sure to sign up so that every single time one releases or we're doing something fun for this crochet along, you're notified of that. So yeah, everything should be listed. That if I've missed something, though, please let me know. All the information is on the link. I built a really nice, cute page that describes everything, talks about the details of everything. These garments are fun because they are made from bottom up. And I haven't done a lot of those in the past. I've been kind of like, this was the perfect situation to do that. The way that these stitches are, it worked so well. And the reason why I love it is because it's so easy. I will be releasing more like this. When I work them bottom up, you're knocking out you'll know the length of it. You can hold it up to yourself before you start doing the top, but this center piece is made as one piece. So you're going to start from the bottom on all of these, and you're going to work to the point where we're going to split for the panels. And then you're just going to work some stitches, and we'll break like 3 panels across a rectangle, and then we'll just make the sleeves and attach. The reason why these are so great, especially when it comes to size inclusivity, is sometimes when we do top down, and I have some of those patterns, when you get into sizes where or you're using a heavier yarn, it can really pull on the garment. By doing it this way and minimal seaming, just a little bit of seaming across the shoulders and around the arms, it adds more structure to the garment. It's usually longer lasting. It's less likely to do all that stretching. And it's a great look and it's a great fit. It was really fun to work these bottom up. It was really easy. I busted out quite a few of these also because this summer I had the surgery and then I got sick with COVID. So these were perfect projects for when I was just like not feeling great. I'm so attached to the granny stitch now. I never thought I would release a granny stitch collection, but I get it. Everyone who was like, the granny stitch is the best stitch. And I'd be like, now I'm like, I get it. I get it. It's comforting. It's so pretty. It's so fun to work with. And I'm going to be doing more with it this season because I have fallen in love, especially as a comfort project. It is a comfort project. But then you get this amazing garment that looks complicated and was not complicated. That's amazing. That's why I think I've completely fallen in love with this stitch. And I've done it to where like we do a V-neck on a couple of them. And then the big cardigan's not a V-neck to give some variety in there. Yeah. I've thoroughly enjoyed this collection. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. And I'm kind of surprised at how usually when I release a collection, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to look at this stitch again. I don't want to make another one. And with this one, I made 2 of these. I made 2 blankets. Like I want to make more. And that says a lot. So it's a fun one. I think you will really enjoy it. Be sure to jump in, whether you want to join for free or you want to sign up for the VIP collection and get everything today. Either way is great. I just want you to join in this fall, not feel a ton of pressure to complete projects quickly. Just enjoy the process, enjoy these stitches, enjoy the color work. Oh, Angie, that's so cute. She's saying, thank you for the fish holder bag. I don't know if people know, but that is one of my early patterns, I think from 2016. And I not like re-released it. I just did a reel with it recently, and it got like millions of views. And the fish holder is a really fun pattern. So it was really fun to see that one revive with that. Oh, look, Sarah Jane's here. See what I mean by my really supportive, amazing designer friends? I have the best designer friends. They are amazing, and I love them all. So yay! All right, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to add. If you have any questions, be sure to comment. I'll try to check that later. Join the community group. We'll all be posting stuff in there. It's a great place to ask questions, to come just show us your color choices. My favorite posts are color choices. Maybe because like sometimes I agonize over color choices. I love seeing what everyone chooses. So even before you pick up your crochet hook, I want to see what yarn you're using. My son spent a good 10 minutes, which 10 minutes is a long time in teenage time, helping me pick colors for a future blanket the other day. And it was so much fun how involved he was and how he kept like moving the balls of yarn around to see like what order we wanted them to go in. Cause yes, I'm doing another granny stitch blanket. And it is fun to pick colors. And I think it's fun to pick colors with somebody. So much so that I got my 13-year-old involved in doing that somehow. And it was like a bonding experience and I will never forget it. He was just in a mood. He was willing to help. It was great. Anyway, so be sure to hit the QR code or the link in the comments. Come check out all the designs. And I really, really hope you join me, whether you join through the VIP experience or it will be free on the blog. You can join either way. I really look forward to seeing what you make from the Harvest Hues collection. And I will be back to go live again soon while we do this fall crochet along. And enjoy the rest of your afternoon.